guys, how you doing? My name is Immaculate Murugi, but they call me Ashley. So I think I've branded myself like Ashley Murugi, so you may accept too. What do? I do a lot of things. Because I'm in my 20s, so by the time I fika 30, I concentrate at least na moja ama mbili. So I'm an actress, I'm a photographer, and I'm a PR guru and a branding guru. That's what I term myself. I have a company called Solutions Media Productions, which does media-related things like videography, photography, shooting documentaries, and etc. Branding, I focus on corporate branding like merchandise, and PR, I'm consulted by corporates how to do their marketing and branding. When I was born, you know, like we were living in a very, we were me and my mom and my brother, we were okay, and then we're living in Doni. I grew up in Doni, and then we hammered. We went to, you know, Yaya Center. I changed schools to Kilimani. Then after that, we went to Shugs. That was some major culture shock. Then that really like kind of ruined me when I was growing up. So I was like, when I grow up, I want to be a hardworking lady. I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, so that I can make my mom comfortable. So that's what really like inspired me to do everything. I started working when I was 19 years old. Opened my company when I was 22. I was doing sales. I was a hawker. I used to sell merchandise, cutlery, basically. For 2 weeks, my miguu zilikuwa zinafura, man. I used to cry, it was too much. Then I was earning 15 shillings. Yes, because a dozen of spoon is 100 shillings. So I used to give my employer 85 bob and napata 15 bob. So the more dozens I sell, the more I get. I was taken to Nairobi for some training. When I think at Nairobi, I was like, Bede, I'm not going back to Embu. So I called one of my aunties, Sister Amade. Auntie, niko Nairobi, and I don't want to go back to Embu. I need to talk to you. So my auntie told me, Panda gari hapa, shukia hapa, I'll pick you up. That's what I did. I was like, you know what, just get me a job here in Nairobi. I will do anything. I will maneuver my way, and I will do anything. And after that, that's when I started doing many jobs. I realized that I have a passion when I was in high school, when my history teacher, Mr. Makode, was teaching in class, and he told me, I need to give you a skit. You try it out for drama festivals. So when he gave me that role, niling'ara nayo, as a mheshimiwa, as a man, niling'ara nayo sana. And then when I finished, everyone was like, hey, Bede, you're good, you are good, nini. So that's when I realized, hey, Bede, I love this thing. I really do love this thing, and people really love what I'm doing. So when I finished high school, I remember when I was in high school, I used to tell my friends, I used to watch Tahidi, time ya lunchtime tukikula. I used to tell my friends, hey, me, okay, I love this program. I think nitaikuwa kwa hii program. So they used to laugh at me. And when I was in college, I saw an advert on the notice board, and I just applied. They called us I went for the auditions, and I was picked, and that's how I started my journey into acting. Did Changing Times a little bit, I've done Vashita, I've done a certain program in KBC called Dominus. So yeah, like in Dominus, I act as a doctor. Hey, I love that role. Actually, in Tahidi, I act as a very spoilt brat, which I like because I've never been like that. I'm totally opposite how I act. So I love it. I've acted as a man when I was in high school. You need to be very patient. You need to be extremely patient, and maybe you need something that you need to do something at the side to support you in that. But ningeambiwa nichague, maybe ningeenda full-time acting because that's my passion. But I know one time we'll get there. I just wish the government should just like support this, you know, art, whatever, industry. It's really bad. You can't tell if I want to do a film at I have to have like police people to be there. I mean, give me an explanation. Drone in a park, wapi. I need to pay how much to shoot in a park. As in, seriously, look at guys who act in Nigeria, who do, Bollywood, Nollywood, Hollywood. Mse na pack gari kubwa sana hapo anaingia set. Huku matatu, and that's how people are committing suicide. Young people are committing suicide because you're like a celebrity out here. People know you from TV, of course, that is you na pesa mingi, but there's no money. They see your faces. Me, I'm telling you, I have colleagues who don't even, hawezi panda matatu. Yeah, they have to take a cab. It's too much pressure. I'm passionate about kids. I love kids. Actually, kids are, hao ndio mafans wangu sana. I take my life as a project, you know. Do you first. When you're satisfied now, when you're bringing someone on board and people on board, you know, take care of them. Yeah. The ladies are here to nurture and to, you know, yeah, so. You know, people think this thing is so easy, eh? Ati unataka kwa no way, guy, Jesus. Why? It's hard. It's really, really hard. Unachapa extra, unachapa feature extra, nakuwa main, alafu unachezea feature. Eventually, after my degree and everything, I want to venture into, I think, film. Kabisa. Because sasa ndio imeanza kukubalika. Pole pole tu inakuja, ina come through, eh? And then corporates are coming, they want to, you know, look at someone like Njugush. Njugush, brands zinamtafuta tu. So film is the next big thing. And that's why I'm saying, when if you have you know, that's your passion, maybe film is your passion or acting is your passion, just be patient and focus on it. I love you guys. Aki mimi nawapenda. Msitrust you dem anakwanga Ashley, as in don't be like that Ashley chick on TV. You know, people even ask me, guy, are you like that? Guy, I'm like, no, I'm not like that. I'm not like that, as in I'm totally different. My role, that's good acting, right?